Always tough to go on the road and win in the Hoosier Hills Conference, so no matter how you look, you got to be happy to win.
Yeah, after that, I mean, the adversity we've had the last two games and the way we've shot the last two games, I mean, I don't want to say lucky, but I think that's the character of these kids. You know, even though we're having some adversity with foul problems or injuries and then not shooting the basketball well, you know, these kids find a way to win. And that's only going to make us better later in the season. I think it takes, you know, certain type of kids to get through that and not fold and not end up on the wrong side.
One bad shooting night might be an anomaly. Two might be the start of a trend. Is it lack of confidence, or what is it shot selection, do you think?
I don't think it's shot selection. I think we're getting good looks. I just think those kids have to knock them down. And, you know, I don't know, why does a hitter go in a slump and can't hit the baseball? We're in a slump right now shooting. You know, we'll keep shooting and we'll get out of it.
When you get locked in a tight defensive battle like that, your defense, you mentioned that before, you didn't allow a field goal for a long time in the second quarter or the second half. Very, very important for you guys to be able to do that.
Right. I mean, that's part of my upbringing. That's the coaching I had when I was a youth. I mean, defense and rebounding, because there's going to be times like this when you can't get the ball to go in the hole. But if you can stop people and you can rebound, you know, you got a chance to win. And I think the last two games we've done a really good job of that. You know, we're going to go back and go to work and see if we can make some shots. But you know, it's a lot easier when you make shots.
Your game plan looked pretty good. Slowing it down, very patient, sag in. It almost worked.
It did. I mean, we played to the T. I mean, that's, you know, we felt like that was the way we had the best chance of beating them. I know they're probably seeing it, and they'll probably see more of it. I mean, they're going to adjust, and they're going to get better at it. But we knew we had to spread them out, slow it down, pack it in, and our defense was phenomenal. And really, offensively, we had a couple shots that last night and some other times we were knocking down, and I felt like, especially in the first half, if we'd have made half the shots, good shots that we had, we'd have been right there, if not in the lead.
Turnovers as well. I think you had 9 in the first half. Now you cut that down in the second, but those were kind of critical too to keep you from being in the lead.
Absolutely. I mean, they're a team of runs. They blow you out the beginning, and they blow you out the beginning of the third. That's their two main runs, and we thought, let's sustain the first one. We did that. In the second quarter, we got a little sloppy, turned the ball over a couple times. And then in the third quarter, they got a little bit of run. And, you know, at that point, we just kind of pretty much played them even after that. But, you know, we're happy with the outcome. Of course, you want to win the game. But, you know, I think we got the respect, and, you know, we'll hopefully see them again.
Every time that they put up a three-pointer, did you kind of, like, thank you? Because, I mean, when they're shooting that poorly, I mean, they were 2 for 17 at one point. That's what I had them for.
I mean, pick your poison. I mean, what do you do? And, you know, they're not going to shoot that poorly for the whole season. Those girls are going to get better. I mean, they're young too. You know, they're finding their niche like a couple of our girls are. And we're struggling offensively too. I think our defense is finally where I thought it might be, but offensively we're still behind. We lost 60% of our scoring. So, you know, those girls are going to find themselves like we're going to find ourselves. And, you know, hopefully next time we play it's 40-30 instead of 30-20, maybe.